3 saying that we've got a ringer. He is playing for Area 51, obviously. So maybe Area 51 losing some players, but getting someone to come in and keep these games going, because I'm sure everyone here is having a ton of fun playing these maps. I know I'm having a ton of fun casting them. And,
me too, man.
Yeah, especially this map. This map is really fun to watch, especially with 2 great cappers like, actually really Zoid Bergenstein, a great capper, Vector and Kevin, and then Panda LOL doing some capping as well for Area 51. This should be a very intense game.
Yeah, and welcome to all the people that are joining us. Yeah, I see the numbers jumping up quite a bit. You are in for a treat because we've been enjoying a really good match between Area 51 and Team Icarus. Team Icarus came out strong early on, took the first 2 rounds. Area 51 making some adjustments with some players in absentia tonight, making up for that by working on their strengths and playing to those and taking that 3rd round. And we're now into round 4 coming up right now with Guitar Guy and myself on the call and Craig on the cameras.
Yes, sir. So
yes, sir.
For the new people here, what are we watching right now? What's going on here?
I have no idea.
Well, right now we're seeing Team Icarus going up against Area 51. Both very good teams here in the Tribes Ascend scene. And as far as what we are seeing is game type, this is Capture the Flag, the go-to game type of Tribes Ascend or any Tribes game in the past, Tribes, Tribes 2, Tribes Vengeance, etc. But while we go through, it looks like we are not going to be going live quite yet. And but they'll probably just start it at a later time at 23 minutes. Yes, that's what they're going to do. But essentially what we're seeing, this is a map called Dry Dock. Tribes Ascend has quite a few maps in the rotation right now. And this is just a scrimmage between these 2 teams. These are both sponsored teams, very good in their own respects. And Icarus is sponsored by Papa John's, better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. And Area 51 is sponsored by SteelSeries. And as far as there's also a code there, if you want to go to Papa John's and order some food, put in Icarus as a coupon referral, and you'll get a free 2-liter soda.
Not a bad deal.
Not a bad deal whatsoever. Free is always good. And right now we're just waiting on Area 51 to find a ringer. One of their players had to leave. And essentially, I mean, this map is a very fast-paced map. This is an 8v8, so there's 8 players per team, and they are just going to go through and get at each other's throats. And as far as this game, fastest paced FPS in the world, hands down, always has been, always will be. And we'll see some, we have the cappers for the team meeting. They are going solely for the flag, trying to get it back home to make points. And they will be hauling on this map. As right now on Zoid Bergenstein, he's going at about 250 right now, and only getting faster as he moves along. So, and
yes, it looks like we are at 8v8 now, so the round is probably going to begin. They were waiting on a couple of people to join. They had some people drop out, so I think we're good to go, Guitar Guy.
Yes, we are. Reddish Blues look like he's going to be the ringer here for Area 51. Get a read down of the rosters here. On Blood Eagle, this is Team Icarus. We have Vector, Fettuccine, Chain Gun, Zepto, Echoes, Mavi, Kevin, and Killer. Over on Diamond Sword, this is Area 51. We have Reddish Blue, Vash, Eric's Brick, Blinks, Player 3, Pliff, Word Chief, Ridaho, and Zoid Bergenstein. And everything is underway here. We have First Blood drawn as well, and these teams are going to go at it head-to-head, and we'll have to see what happens. This map is just as fast-paced as any of the other maps that we've been watching, and both teams just playing phenomenally throughout this entire series.
Yeah, probably more faster, actually. And one thing that you can do in this game is punt the flag. If you shoot it when it's kind of right in front of your face, you can send it a long way. And we see teams do that a lot on this map because you can punt it quite a ways under the current patch. And they can get it all the way to midfield and beyond by just a good
Vector
punt.
Coming in,
so
blue side.
We will see that. There's one right now.
Yep, Reddish Blue is going to pick up that flag. Usually he plays Raider. He is a ringer here for Area 51. Going to punt it out. Zoid Bergenstein is going to come up. He's going to punt it even further. Now going over to Brick, but Vector is going to come in with him front to back, make that pickup. But now he's going to punt it. This flag's being punted all over the place. Very popular map to do it. Nice pickup out of the air, though, by Mavi. On the other side, the flag is dropped. Fettuccine coming, trying to make the return. Kevin, though, is going to get it. Mavi now going to thumper jump all the way back up to his flag. Is he going to be able to get the cap? Yes, he does.
Yes.
0-1 now here in favor of Icarus. Again, very quick. Usually seems to be what we see on these maps between either team, not any specific team always getting those really quick caps, but one of them is always going to get it, that's for sure.
Yeah, Guitar Guy, I have a feeling the points are going to come pretty quickly on this particular map for both sides.
Yeah, and we see there Zoid Bergenstein is going to pick up the flag and punt it off again. Brick's going to pick it up. He's immediately going to get taken out, though. Chaingun, Babby, and Fettuccine here to get that flag back in the flag stand. Reddish Blue now here with Vash Eriks. Reddish Blue is now left alone as Vash Eriks does get taken out. He's going to be chaining all over the place. Here we have a pickup by Echoes. Echoes, though, immediately going to drop that flag down, and now we see Brick going to make the return. And again, just and we have just a ton of chain grabs here. Killer going to pick it up, toss that flag out. Is Vector going to be able to pick it up out of the field? He does. So nice play there. He's going to punt that flag off, but not too far, unfortunately. And Vash Eriks is going to be able to bring this flag back home for Area 51, which is the blue team. And now both flags are back at home for each team.
Yep, and both generators down for both sides, so that may make an impact on their defenses.
Yeah, another thing forgot to mention there is that this game does have generators which power all the the static defense turrets. Maybe Greg can get a little. Actually, Zoid is coming in. He's immediately going to take it out, taking a lot of damage on his route. But yeah, those generators, they power a lot of the static defenses, the turrets, and everything around the map. Vector's going to come and make a pickup. He's going to punt that flag off all the way to the midfield. We'll see if anyone's going to be able to pick it up out of the field or if it's going to get returned. Kevin actually going to come in. No! Player 3 with a nice shot. Going to take him out. But yes, the generators, they control the vehicle station, which you're able to purchase vehicles from. In these current game rules that we're playing, it is a ladder called Game Shrine. You can check them out at gameshrine.org, and they have rules of you can only purchase one vehicle at a so you have tanks and shrikes and grab cycles that are available to you, and you can only have one shrike and one tank at a time. There's also no going through and doing these so-called tactical strikes, but a lot of action actually going on here. Take it over, Winters, as I need a drink.
I will take it over, except I got knocked out of the server and I'm attempting to join right now, but I'm sure lots of exciting things are happening. I'm going to use my psychic powers and predict that somebody's got it off the stand right now. Vector does.
Yes, and we actually have Kill R here running heavy, passing the flag off, going into the middle of the field. We have Kevin and Reddish Blue fighting for the flag. Kevin is able to pick up the flag, passes it off, landing out again. Both flags on the ground. Guitar Guy, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, I'm going to mute myself again.
Insanity going on over here. Mavi picks up the flag here for Team Icarus. Vector did just make a cap for him, so it is 0-2 in favor of Team Icarus. Brick going to come up, make an E-grab. He is not going to make it out very far, though. We'll see if anyone at Area 51 is able to keep this flag alive. Zoid Bergenstein is coming up from behind, but the flag is going to get returned. Mavi's going to make a cap, so here it is 0-3. Don't let this score fool you, though, folks. This could go either way. Area 51 has come up from behind before. Zoid Bergenstein now making a back-to-front route. Going to take some damage on the flag. He's immediately going to toss that flag out, though. Nice pickup out of the air by Reddish Blue. Reddish Blue now going to go through, punt that flag even more over to Brick. But is Kevin going to be able to get the return? Vector is coming for a back-to-front route, making out very fast here. We'll see Echoes is clearing for him. The flag now picked up by Brick. Brick somehow able to pick up the flag out of that madness. Vector making it out, not with a lot of HP. Probably going to punt this flag all the way back to his base. We shall see. I don't see any Sentinel, actually. We have... let's see, Zepto is running Sentinel for, we have Blinks actually running Sentinel. There he is. Blinks maybe having some connection issues. I haven't seen him actually all game. But the Sentinel class is a sniping class in Tribes Ascend. So in Game Shrine rules, you're only allowed to have one Sentinel as they're a very powerful class. So both teams have to choose their Sentinels wisely to keep these flags at home, as it is a very pivotal part in the defensive strategy to keep that flag at home. And right now what we are in, it's called a standoff, and this is where both teams had the flag, and they don't want to give it up, obviously, because the other their flag is all the way at the enemy's base, and if they do get it returned, then that is a pretty easy cap for the other team. So these are very tense moments in these games. Chain Gun looks like running Pathfinder. Brick is going to come in trying to take him out with the Raider. Brick is going to finish him up, but nice mid-air pickup there by Mavi, and the flag is going to be safe for the time being.
Yep, looks like they're settling it down here. And is that Vash Eriks in the tank there to do work in the middle? Looks like it is.
Yes, and here are those tanks, and let's see. Let's take a look here at Player 3. Player 3 under a lot of pressure here from Area 51. Or, I'm sorry, from Icarus. Player 3 plays for Area 51. Echoes here and Vector all trying to do some damage. Player 3 is still up, though, not taking a lot of damage so far. Vector is behind him, going to try and get a Nitron. He does, but Reddish Blue is there to pick up the flag as it pops out of Player 3's. Everyone's here. The flag is getting popped out left and right, and everyone's there to pick up the flag. Now it's going to actually go through, drop off the ship. Kevin might be able to come in here, make an easy return. He does. He gets it. Zepto now has a flag. 4 Team Icarus is going to come in and make it 0-4 here. So wow, just
wow.
Icarus starting to run away with it, but I'm still not convinced that this game is quite over yet.
Yeah, Area 51 still plenty of time because you can score quickly, as we've seen, and but Icarus definitely with the advantage right now. They are at game point.
Yes, that is one thing you will find if you keep on watching these Tribes Ascend games. By the way, we are tribescast, bringing you Tribes Ascend all day, all the time, and basically. And this game can go either way quickly with these fast cap routes that these cappers are able to do. It can go back and forth, and we'll see here. Vash Eric's actually going to pop out of that tank and make the return. Oh no, Echoes is going to steal the tank though. So for the time being, Area 51 is not going to have their tank out. Vector actually going through and just doing a lot of front to back routes, getting taken out on this one, and Blinks is going to return it. And the flag is actually all the way back at their base. Zoid Bergenstein is going to go down. Kevin trying to make the return. Kevin goes down. Killer now picks the flag up, trying to diss that flag forward, trying to punt it off. But Plith there is going to be able to make the return. Player 3 under a lot of pressure. Chain gun right behind him. Player 3 is actually going to toss that flag up. Blinks come in trying to pick it up. Oh no, is it going to get returned by Echoes? No, he gets it by Blinks. Oh no, he does it again. He gets nitro on the stand. Zoid Bergenstein now going to pick up the flag. Is he going to be able to get the cap? Kevin now comes and makes the grab. Kevin immediately goes down. Now we have Titan picking up the flag. It gets returned and it gets capped.
A cap by Area 51 to get back a point, and what a play or what a bunch of plays strung together. And as we go under 15 minutes in this round, they get that point back to make it 4-1. Icarus still in the driver's seat, but wow, some clutch work from Area 51 there.
Very much so, and we'll have to see if they're able to use this momentum to get them up ahead or up to win this game or even tie it down. We have here a Killer in the background. Looks like he's going to be trying to do some damage into Zoid Bergenstein, slow down his route a bit. Zoid is on his way as well as is passing over Vector as he's coming in on his route. We'll have to see what happens here. Killer now going to start that Murph spam. Vector is coming in. We have Titan, though, up on the flag stand, and we have Vector getting denied there. He has not a lot of HP, but he is still going pretty fast here. We'll have to see if anyone's able to chase him down. We have player 3 going to be able to chase him down, but he's going to drop it off. Kevin, he does a nice pickup out of the field. Nice play there, and he is now out with half HP. We'll have to see if Blinks is able to snipe him down. I haven't seen a lot of action here from Blinks, but we have a punt there by Kevin. Mavi now going to thumper jump towards that flag. We have a pickup, though, here by Reddish Blue, and he's going to start making his way, not with a lot of HP, though. He only has 250 HP, and now Mavi has a flag here for Icarus, and Reddish Blue does drop that flag. Looks like he punts it off, and Zoid Bergenstein and player 3 coming in to keep this flag alive. Now Kevin has a flag for Team Icarus.
Yeah, and they're still facing some pressure from Brick there as Kevin grabs it, and he's got Fettuccine and Chain Gun and Mavi on his side. Looks like this one's going to drop, though. Brick with the chance, and not quite. It's still bouncing, and now Mavi's going to get it.
Wow, that was a very nice play there by Team Icarus, keeping that flag alive. And on the other side, we see player 3 has a flag. He's under a lot of cover here. Reddish Blue Titan is all over here to cover him. Vector right now, the only actually Killer coming in, switching it up to Pathfinder. Now Kevin's here too. He's in a very good position. Nitro on the flag. He does. Kevin now, not a lot of HP going to get taken out. Vector's going to get taken out as well. And now Titan is going to come in and pick up this flag. And another thing I probably should have explained is the different classes in this game. Oh no. What happened? Scaring me, Craig. You're scaring me. But either way, yeah. So now both teams again setting up for this standoff, and one of the classes in this game is called the Pathfinder. Usually, it's a very fast class. It's a light class. There are 3 different armor classes in this game. You have light, medium, and heavy. And the Pathfinder is one of those light classes that is able to go through and get very fast speed, so very good cappers. And they also have grenades available to them called the Impact Nitron. And what it does, if you're able to land it on someone that has a flag, then they will get the flag popped out of their hands. And now we're going to be over here on player 3. Looks like Vector trying to come and sneak up behind player 3 now, moving to his ship in a bit of better position here. Kevin and Vector, though, all set up here. We'll have to see what happens here as all... On the other side, Zepto now, he's looking pretty good. He's running that Sentinel class. This is a sniping class, also a light class here in Tribes Ascend, and they have very good sniping weapons to take care of players from very long ranges. We have now the flag gets popped out of player 3's hands. It's going to immediately get picked up, though. Echoes is going to come in with a mid-air grenade, though. Echoes, is it going to drop? No, it does not drop towards him as he is on the ground and the flag stays on the ship. Now over here, Zepto's still looking pretty good. We have Blinks and Vash Eric's all here trying to put pressure on him, but to no avail so far.
Yep, Zepto, a very good sniper, and right now he's doing a good job as a flag carrier, and he's got some pressure, though. It looks like Blinks is the closest one they were able to take out Zoidberg as he came in.
Yeah, and we have just a really good standoff here from both teams. Oh, no! Zepto takes a lot of damage. He doesn't have a lot of HP at one. Oh, no, the flag gets returned on the other side. We'll see if Brick is here. Brick is here. Is he going to be able to get it? Vash Eriks comes in, makes the E-grab. Mavi now has a flag. Wow, nice punt there. This is going to go very far, keeping this flag alive. Brick is here, though. Mavi is full HP. Brick is going to get M8 there by Echoes. Flag is picked up out of the field, though, by player 3, keeping it alive. Zepto going through, trying to snipe him down. Mavi now over here with the flag, not under a lot of pressure, though, as Area 51 just wants to keep this flag alive so they cannot get this cap. Player 3 goes down. Looks like Titan and Vash Eriks here trying to pick it up out of the field. Killer's there for the return. He dies, though. Vector, though, here for the return as well. Wow, Area 51 doing such a good job of keeping this flag alive. It gets Nitron out of Vash Eriks' hands, but now Pliff is going to pick it up, and now Chain Gun here getting another Nitron, but going to go down before he can get the return. Kevin, though, no, player 3 is going to pick it up from underneath his feet. Whoa. And now player 3 has a flag. Just insanity. No, not another Nitron, but another big brick. Jeez, this is just crazy. We see almost all of Area 51 team over here just making sure that they are able to keep this flag at home. I have spit all over my monitor right now, and I can barely see what's going on anymore.
Yeah, Area 51 stacking their defense, all converging on the flag carrier, and it's really making a difference for them keeping this standoff alive.
Yes, very much so. And Area 51 very good at collapsing that flag carrier, making sure it stays alive. So there they did lose that standoff, but they did not lose the game. Icarus only needs one more point to win this game. Probably should also mention that it's a 5-point cap out. So if Icarus does make one more cap, then they will be taking this game here. Hopefully we'll see some more games. Echoes here, he is running Infiltrator, trying to take out player 3. He's actually running Infiltrator with the Spin Fuser. On the other side now, Mavi has the flag for Team Icarus. Player 3 drops the flag. Reddish Blue is going to pick it up, though. Player 3 just tossed it off because he does not have a lot of health left. And if you're carrying that flag, you do not regen your HP. Blinks come in and trying to take out Mavi, taking a lot of damage. Mavi is almost dead. Brick is behind him. Brick right now trying to get in position to kill Mavi, but the flag is now going to be tossed off to Fettuccini. Fettuccini is running Technician. That is a medium class that is able to deploy turrets as well as repair static defenses. On the other side now, Reddish Blue not looking too good. He goes down. Vector coming in. Is he going to be able to get him into a return?
Yes!
He does! And the flag now is a return. Fettuccini now coming in to make this cap and make it 5-1 here.
A much closer game than it looked on the scoreboard, but Team Icarus gets that one 5-1. And they're a very strong standoff team. We've seen that over